Order a Daddy app on your phone. GeniusInsomniac is Bruce, the coolest nerd you know. Share with you guys something I ran across. Right now, you can go to the Google Play Store or go to the Apple Store and download an app that allows a woman to plan parenthood on the go by looking for a sperm donor through an app. And honestly, it's kind of confusing because I thought if women wanted to have a baby with a guy that wasn't around, I thought they just got on like Facebook Messenger or started answering their Instagram DMs or something like that. But whatever happened to the good old fashioned just trap a guy? Whatever happened to that? At least pretending you on birth control and having a kid with somebody who may choose to help out. It's like a 50-50 shot. With this one, it's pretty much like, hey, let me go on my mobile phone, send your money in, they send your sperm to the nearest donor bank. Fuck that. But look, I actually went and downloaded the app so I could see exactly what this app was about. So let's check this out. Okay, here we go. London Sperm Bank Donors. And I think the logo is the logo itself is kind of interesting there. It kind of makes me think of something there. Anyway, let's go to the app and see what we get. Oh, we jump right in here. Do we see donors? As you see, we can read a description, like an overview description of who the donor is. Like we got this guy here, he's Caucasian, he's Dutch, brown eyes, brown hair, fair skin. He has a PhD in neuroscience. Hold on, let's find out more about Mr. Neuroscience here. There's the price for his man juice there. Okay, so our impression, this is a very long description of him. Pleasant, charming, and easy to get on with. This donor was a cheerful intellectual, teeming with positivity. And it goes on and on and on about how the people in the clinic or back room, wherever he did his business in, thought about this guy. Mr. Neuroscience here. It looks like you can filter what type of person you're looking for here. Go to the filter really quick. Let's say someone was looking for a mixed race guy. No names, just a donor number. Here we got at the bottom here. Mixed race, Irish, Caribbean. Mother's from Antigua. Oh, and his occupation, bar staff. Guys like a bartender or like a waiter or whatever in a bar. Something of that nature. Their impression of him when he walked in. This donor can come across as introverted when you first meet him. However, once he gets to know you, he soon opens up. How long did they know this guy? He was in there to jerk off. He was dedicated to the program, commuting to London each week from the north of England to make his donations. So he made sure he made a long commute to come in there to do what he had to do. I always spent a few more minutes after donating to share some anecdotal stories and like to update the donor bank with things happening in his everyday life. So basically, after this guy finished jerking off, he liked pillow talk. That's basically what I got out of that. His screenings and everything. He likes video games and music, cooking, making cocktails, of course, and technology. So he probably has an exploding Note 7. Look, I looked through a few more of these, and some of these people said, oh, they wanted to go to the sperm bank because they love kids. You're never gonna see these kids. So does it matter exactly that you love kids? You're freaking donating to a sperm bank. Apparently you don't want to have nothing to do with this kid. Who are you talking to? Oh, and I do like how they have a terms and conditions in here in the menu. Oh, and I like in here how there's a refunds and cancellation. I don't even want to open up the refunds and cancellation. Yeah, they have some menus over here on the side that goes into like donor stories and screening process. They say they do inspections to make sure everything's good. I'm like, how do they do an inspection? What, to make sure the inspectors come and like peek through a hole in the wall? There's like a picture frame with the eyes cut out so they can watch to make sure that the sperm's coming from who they say it's coming from. Because like that's really my whole concern with the whole thing. Well, I have other concerns about it too, but one of my concerns is like right now these very pleasant descriptions of the people who are supposed to be donating sperm. But I mean, for all we know, it could be the janitor downstairs or the guy who delivers Jimmy John's to the building. It may be their sperm. I mean, look, the whole program may just be like 5 guys, 1 room with a cup and a funnel with some porn playing at a real low volume. It's just like a low volume where it's like, it's awkward for you to say, hey, could you turn that up? You know, like just that sort of atmosphere. That may be where all the sperm's coming from. For all we know, they could be collected in 1 cup, shake it all up, and you pay your money, and then go ship it off to a clinic and knock you up with a turkey baster. My question is like, what do y'all think about this? Like, and then we know women go to sperm banks all the time, but I mean, how do you feel about this being so convenient that it's like another way of just saying, hey, dad's not important. You don't need it. Matter of fact, well, let's make it so easy that you can just click on your phone and go find you a dad. But I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I blame the old commercials where if you need a repairman, they show the dad as being like really dumb. A dad would have the screwdriver holding it the wrong way, trying to hammer a nail in, or how dad couldn't cook, or how dad tries to fix the car, but he always breaks it. Dad doesn't understand anything. Well, I mean, we've made dad just a bumbling idiot. So now women are like, you know what? I'm just gonna go right on a mobile app, look for some sperm, and just have a kid who even needs a dad in the first place. Right now, it's at her fingertips. But what do you guys think about it? If you enjoyed any of all this video, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, GeniusInsomniac, Snapchat at BZBets. That's the end of this video. Always, I'm Bruce, coolest nerd you know.